Somebody is out there trying to pull my leg.
Hearing and eye protection is strongly recommended.
Recently, I was on the muzzleloadingforum.com website, and I noticed a thread where a fellow asked, what else can you put into smoothbores besides shot, bucking ball loads, and round balls made of lead? And somehow or another, popcorn kernels came up in the discussion. And Dusty Traveler tagged me into it, saying, Mark, where are you, Mark? At BP Maniac Shooter. Can the heat and pressure of being a projectile cause popcorn kernels to pop? Do popcorn kernels make good small game shot? Well, I'm going to find out. I got some J. Higgs popcorn. And we're going to open this up a little bit, and put some down the smoothbore, and see if we can make it pop. Because if it is, I'm going to have something to eat for lunch. The Maniac tip of the day. I don't put these on very often, but this rod is fiberglass and it's starting to get slippers in my fingers. So the best way to stop doing it, I found out, get some of this polyurethane, clear, fast drying gloss stuff and try to spray it right on there. As such. Kind of windy today. I don't know how long it's going to stay on there, but you spray it around there a couple of times, all the way around it, let it dry, and it won't give you slivers anymore. To make it an official test, I brought down a measurer with me today, so we won't be rednecking it. So I'm going to set the first one on. I'm hearing in this thread that it's supposedly if you get the powders the right lightning speed, if you get enough pressure behind or some nonsense, I don't know, that the popcorn will actually pop. So if it does, I'm going to eat some of it for lunch. So to see what it's going to take, I'm going to put the first one on 60 grains of Schützen 2F. If that don't work, we're going to bump it up a little higher. So 2F Schützen, let's get it right on up to the top of there. Oh, a little bit extra, maybe 63 grains. I don't know. Don't care. Got to cap that horn, keep it safe. Now regarding the popcorn, I put it in a Ziploc bag here so I won't lose a lot of it. I don't know how much to put in it on the first shot. How about that much? Would that work? Put that in there. It's probably 50 kernels. I don't know. Why not? Let's just try it and see. There you go. That don't work like that too well, does it? The Kentucky windage is kind of tough today. Now, I'm probably going to put a cardboard on the outside just to keep all that shot in place. So when we shoot this thing, it won't roll out there in the ground. That's fair enough, isn't it? So here we go. We're going to primer up here a little bit with that Swiss 4F. And I got a couple of Gatorade jars down there full of water. We'll imitate them as birds. So if this is make good bird shot, we'll find out. I don't know. Never tried this before. Let's make it happen. 20 yards out. Be good for birds, wouldn't it? At least popcorn kernels do to that. Those jugs. I don't see it moving at all. Let me get there and look at it and see. No popcorn to pop. One little hole in the top of that one. And that one's unscathed. I think somebody's messing with my mind what it comes up to. Let's go 75 grains on this one. 75 right there. A 2F Schützen. See if we can make this popcorn pop. Not even putting a patch on it either, or even a cardboard. It's going straight against the powder. Let's do that again. I don't know, maybe, I'll tell you what, let me change it this time, because some of it might be disintegrated. I'm going to put a piece of cardboard behind it and see if it'll hold together. Who knows? That's what's fun about doing this kind of stuff. You don't know what's going to work. So, 75, maybe 77, I don't know. Don't care. Gonna patch it. Kept that horn, keep stuff safe. Cardboard wad next. I don't know, we'll try about that same amount again. I don't know if it's gonna work or what. Put another cardboard behind that one. And see what we can do about making it pop this time. Maybe. I don't know. Let's pop them Gatorade bottles one more time. Come on, Mark. Nothing. This one still got the same hole in it from the top a minute ago, from the previous shot. That's it. Don't see any popcorn pop so I can try eating it either. So let's try the ultimate numbers. Let's go with 100 grains of shoots and 2F and put that in there and see if we can make it pop. At least hit the bottles. Man, goodness. I'm only 20 yards away shooting at them. 100 grains. It only goes out to 120. Back it up to 100 grains. If it ain't gonna pop with that, it's not gonna pop. Let's do it. So there's 100 and maybe 3 grains, 5 grains, something like that going in there. And how about I put a big handful in here? I don't know how I can show you that. I'm gonna put twice this much in there. Another good sized handful. Cardboard. Now look how high that is in here. Only about 7 or 8 inches of the barrel left. Let's see if that will get it on target. 2 big handfuls. Can we get it 20 yards to the target? Let's go with it. I saw pieces of it flying out of the end of the barrel. So there's 100 and maybe 3 grains, 5 grains, something like that going in there. Maybe about that much. I don't know if it's going to work or what. Oh, I forgot to put the cardboard in. Nah, go ahead and do it anyway. Let's put some more in there to see if it'll salvage itself. How about that? Now let's put the cardboard in it. Forgot to put it in there in the first time around. Boy, look how far it sticks out of the barrel. Oh, jeez. So 110 make it happen, or will it disintegrate? Maybe knock one of the bottles over? Who knows? 20 yards, maybe. Come on, baby. Boy, it sounds like a good cannon. Neither one of the bottles are moving. I know they're getting to the target because there's 4 of them right there. Kind of hard to see my fingers, but there's 4 of them right there. So they're not making any impression on me though. Another handful. I'm not even 10 yards out this time. I'm 20 feet maybe, 7 or 8 yards. Let's just see if the kernels even get there, let alone pop. Can we pop those 2 bottles from this close? I think it bounced off of them. Nothing. This one's got a hole in it from earlier. This one's dripping a little bit. Try it one more time before we get out of here. I've already proven my point, but I'm trying to think of another very unusual way to try this. Maybe I'll put 2 big handfuls in there with 50 grains. That's what we'll do. Big handful, a second big handful with 50 grains to come up here about 25 feet. See if we can make that happen. If that doesn't work, I'm done. How about that? Will that work? A handful that big? Don't lose it all trying to get it in there. spilling half of it. Let's put this much more in there. Yeah. And one more cardboard. Look at that. About a foot left of that barrel between the shot and the end of it. I'm only 10 feet, literally 10 to about 15 feet away this time. Will these tickle that thing or go through one of those bottles? Woo, baby, now that one made a difference. Well, there's kernels all over the place. This bottle is still intact. That one is still intact. And that one is still intact. I think somebody is pulling my way. That the popcorn kernels does not pop where you can eat it, and they're lousy for bird shot or for small game. Matter of fact, if you use popcorn kernels, the birds will probably be real happy with all the seeds you're going to leave on the ground. I couldn't prove it here. Anything from 60 to 100 grains of powder. Bared it in, no cardboards. Tried that all kinds of ways. Nothing worked. Thanks for watching. Remember, Jesus does love you, and we'll catch you next Sunday on another adventure of some kind. Don't worry, I'll find something to shoot. We'll see ya.